Our friend, the fridge, has arrived. Got the kegs ready down here. Gotta fill these up with some delicious beer.
1시간 정도인데
쥐 잘 지냈어?
촬영하고 있어요?
잘하고 있지?
선생님 인사를 가거라.
캠프는 안 좋아. 날이 아니면. 봐봐.
빨리.
여기 한 몇 달?
일주일 길었어요.
일주일이라고 이게.
네.
일주일 그렇게 돼.
일주일만 이렇게 자랐어요. 일주일 길었는데 생각보다 많이 자랐죠. 나도 카메라 하고 싶어. 막 찍어야 일상을 찍어야 돼.
Alright, we are on our way to the storage unit where hopefully everything will go as according to plan. Ready to move some boxes?
According to plan? What's the plan?
The plan is to move a lot of boxes.
How many boxes?
120.
120. 진짜 오랜만이네.
There's not a whole lot of space in here. Who wants some finger tape? We have a lot of it. 2020, this is only my second time here that I've come to this storage unit, which is kind of funny. It's just been sitting here as progress has just kind of come to a halt. Our storage unit in Seoul I haven't been to since last November, so I hope everything there's doing alright. To be honest, this is a pretty sad day for me because Tape Armor was one of my first businesses that I made in 2012. For me, this is kind of like an end of an era, putting all this tape here. But it is what it is. It's pretty hot. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll tell you guys a story about the Tape Armor story. You know, it's all good. It's gonna come around full circle someday. It's time to take a shower and get after it for the rest of the day. So I want to tell you guys the story of Tape Armor. The first business that I ever started in 2012. And before I started this business, I was working at a consulting company. And I knew that I wanted to do some kind of business. I just didn't really know what at the time. So I used to keep a journal. A journal that I'd wake up every morning and it would be my idea book. I would write my 3 goals, the things that I wanted in my life. I would write them every day. Write down all the ideas that I had to help me achieve those goals. And one day when I woke up, I had the idea. The idea, at first it didn't seem like that great of an idea. But a week passed, 2 weeks passed, and the idea was still stuck in my head. And that's when I knew that I had the right idea. This is nothing really super, nothing really like crazy, but at the time when I first started Tape Armor, the thinnest tape that you had was about 1/2 inch. So this is just like pre-cut tape, cut to the width of your fingers, so you don't have to bother tearing or cutting the tape before use. Really simple idea, but I happened to be the first guy doing it, which is why I think it took off the way it did. So as I was training jiu-jitsu, I injured my finger so bad. If you look at it right now, it straightens, but when I'm just holding it comfortably, it's kind of crooked. And this was maybe about 8 years ago. I'm pretty sure I broke it because it hurt so bad every morning and it swelled up so much. It hurt so bad that I got a pen and I taped my finger to it every night before I slept. And then when I would wake up, I would take it off and that's when it would start really hurting again. So I wasn't really able to, I started training maybe 2 weeks later, but I wasn't really able to use my hand very well. and my finger was causing me so much pain. I was like, I got to do something about this. I got to do something to make it better. And that, my friends, is how I came up with Tape Armor. So when I first started, I used to package it like this, and I would write a handwritten note, put a little logo in there. Actually, some of our customers complained that the logo looked like a penis, which unfortunately I couldn't fix that because I had already printed it into the paper. But that's it. 7 years I've been selling tape. At first it did pretty well. Now there's tape brands all over the place. There's so many tape brands. I guess its time has come. COVID certainly didn't help the sales, and it was nice. You know, it was one of my firsts, so it was good. Anyways, enough of that. Time to take a shower. Take a shower, then we gotta keg the rest of our beers. We're gonna keg 2 beers. We got more beers to keg, but we don't have to do it all at once. So this baby to use. So we moved all of our. 좀 이상한 냄새 나네요 이번에. 가스 있어요.